Have you given up yet? I'm really curious. I want to know. Have you given up yet? I hope your answer is no. Around this time is, the time where people literally quit on the New Year's resolutions that they tried to set, early January or late 2018. This is around the time that it happens. If you did, or kind of halfway did, or you're discouraged because 2019 isn't taking off the way you wanted it to, I want this video to inspire you to kind of pick up that New Year's resolution or that goal and to keep going again. If you're somebody that started off this year saying, this is going to be the year where my life is going to change financially, or I'm going to get on track for it changing, and you have given up, you haven't been productive, you haven't been making to-do lists every day, you haven't been watching training, you haven't been taking action, remember what your life was like in 2018 financially. Or remember what your life has been like this whole time. Ever since you become basically an adult and now you have to pay bills and have responsibilities financially and everything like that. Think about that. For some of you watching this, that should cause you some pain. It should cause you something that's like a little bit depressing. You almost feel kind of sad. And this is not a video to make you depressed, but this is a video that can help you take those feelings and say, no, I'm not going to let that happen again. You're not going to let 2019 be another 2018. The day I realized that my life would continue to go down a certain path if I didn't make drastic changes, that fear was kind of like a healthy fear almost, because when it really hit me, that's what made me be like, no, this is not going to happen. Enough talking about me wanting to do these things. It's just time to just take action. The day I basically opened my mind to the opportunities that are out here for anybody to grab a hold of to help their financial future was the day my life changed. The results didn't happen instantly. They're not going to happen instantly for you, but that was the day my life changed, because it was because of my mindset, basically. I don't like making like a lot of mindset videos, but the more I do this stuff and the more I like talk to people, I realize I just can't get away from the mindset stuff, because that's where it all starts. And as motivational and as like fluffy as it sounds, it's really the meat and potatoes on how you even start doing it. Everybody always asks me how they start making money online. You got to see it in your mind first. I didn't put any pressure on this stuff to work. I put a little pressure on me, but I didn't really put pressure on the systems I was involved in or whatever the strategies. I just knew deep down it was going to work. And because I knew that, and because I knew when it did, it was going to completely change my financial life, I didn't really care how long it took. If you can't handle that, then working for somebody else is not going to be such a bad thing for you. You may want to find something that is an area of interest to you like, and freaking work for somebody. Make good money, climb up the ladder, or whatever you want to call it. But for those of you who want not only financial freedom, but also time freedom to do whatever you want to do on a daily basis, and not being held back because of the lack of money, you're going to have to find something, stick with it, and take action no matter how long it takes. If I end up having kids, I'll tell it to them. Like, the internet is a lot more than going on your phone and, watching funny cat and dog videos, which I love to watch, by the way, or people falling videos. I love those, like wipeout videos. Oh my God, they're freaking hilarious. But yeah, the internet is much more than that. And if you tap into the other side of what the internet can have for you, financially, you will be blown away. For me, it was affiliate marketing, and a little bit of e-commerce. With that, affiliate marketing to me is one of the best ways anybody can dabble around or, full-fledged make a crazy amount of money online. There are people who have been supporting themselves with just affiliate marketing for the past 10 years of their life. Literally. I'm going to guess that a lot of people watching this right now, maybe financially it hasn't been the best for you. Well, if you don't make some drastic change, and I don't mean, and when I say change, I'm not just talking about like just getting into a program. Like I talk about the No Limit system, which is an amazing system and you can join it. But not just that, but a drastic change means you know results aren't going to happen overnight, but you're committing anyways. And you're committed anyways. And there's nothing that's going to make you just stop committing and give up. That's the change you have to make. I hope you hit your financial goals this year, or next year, or whatever it's going to be. And that's going to be awesome. For those of you guys who do want to join the No Limit system, there is a link in my video description below you can click on to check out. You who join the pro level and haven't received my bonus extra training page, I recommend you message me on Facebook. Just look up Marissa Bush, send me a friend request and message, because I won't accept your friend request if I don't see a message from you saying, hey, I'm in your team or whatever, and I'll be able to prove if you are under me. And say, I want to check out your bonus extra training page. And then you also have me right there on Facebook. We can do messenger calls if you want to work on strategy or whatever like that. You know, but basically this particular, and this is on top of what you already get in the No Limit system. But with this, I go over my exact sales funnel and basically how you can create it or download my sales funnel. I go over also you literally plugging in your a email autoresponder series for this system that's working pretty well. Also, shout out to a guy named Alec Ray. He's on my team. He got, I believe maybe it was his first sale. He messaged me yesterday on Facebook saying he got his first sale with the No Limits team. So shout out to Alec Ray. I'm going to do shout outs a little bit more. I'm kind of deciding that right now, actually. Make the critical change that can literally propel you in the right direction financially for the rest of your life. You know, last year sometime, you know, because, you know, I really just made a mindset switch. I made one switch when I finally came online, started making money online, and then I kind of elevated my mindset even more, you know, a little bit last year to saying, hey, you know what? I chose this path. There are going to be ups and downs. I'm committed to it. This is going to be a for life thing. For life. It's a lifestyle change that I actually really am dedicated to now. That I made that decision last year. Okay, I was already doing well, but you know, there were some things I was slacking in, and there were certain reality checks that came to my attention, and I was like, you know what? Everybody wants to be their own boss until it's time to be their own boss. So when you're making this kind of decision, it's a for life change in your mindset. You have to be committed to working harder for yourself than anybody else. And you can't stop it no matter what. Even if you start making $10,000 a day, you still have to put in the work. That's basically it. You guys will be hearing me very shortly if you decide to get a part of the No Limit system.